We're going to try to blow past first place, and then you're going to see that next time Animal Frenzy comes on your farm, if you do the things that I do, you can get first, second, or third. The leader so far that's going to win 50 gems, which is awesome, 6 water and 4 upgrade items, has 115. Even second place is 35 gems with 2 upgrade items. Third place is 20 gems. It's totally worth it. And it doesn't take any time, and it doesn't cost you any gems, and it doesn't cost you any money. The key to getting lots of points is to take advantage of that one-time boost that you can see was underneath where I was just floating. 2 times points for 4 hours. And I'm going to add so many animals to my farm at double points, try to pass that leader, try to pass Princess and Molly's little farm there, and get ahead of Mercy Farm, Nana 101, and even blow Nord Gippen Bernenhof out of the way as well. We're just going to get so many points. Boom. All right, we have double points for 4 hours. The nice thing about this boost, you can take your time because you have 4 hours. You can see I've got a whole bunch of pigs ready, just so happen to have ready. And I got all these little woodland animals that I'm going to sell as well. And we're going to breed those guys up. We're going to concentrate on pigs and hedgehogs. Now, what you're going to see is, in my barn, I currently have a lot of hedgehogs, 87. And I have 50 pigs. You can see by my ear there, 50 pigs. So we want to get these animals out onto the farm to collect points for them. We're going to use energy to boost the babies because we all love to boost the babies. Just going to find all these animals, sell all this stuff, and wait for the hearts to show up. And we're going to start clicking on stuff. They should all be in this area. 21 points. Here we go. Good start. Now, this is where you're going to boost the babies. You're going to save your energy up. I have 71 out of 70 because you always get a bonus energy in the middle of the day. And I've also asked my co-op for energy last night before I went to bed so that I can grab that energy, which I'm going to get in a second. Anyways, we're going to pay the 5 energy. We're going to boost that baby. And we're just going to boost every baby that we see. Boost the babies. It's a boosting baby. Oh, we got to wait for Mary Motherwary. So as I'm selling off these animals, it's bringing more pigs to my farm. If I go back and check, you can see that in my farm, I no longer have 50 pigs. I have 49. It's automatically pulling them out. As long as you have pigs in your barn and woodland animals in your barn, it's going to just keep on pulling them out and allowing you to boost the babies. And if you want extra bacon and extra mushrooms, don't forget to fill your bacon and mushrooms. I've made a lot of food. You can see I've got 53 of these feeds and 42 of the smaller feeds. I have so many of those items, I don't really need them. But if you want extra stuff, feel free to just make stuff because you can get a lot of gold as well from this method. All right, you can see that I'm out of energy, but I did get my co-op to send some before I started. I had asked for 8, and I got 8 here, so we're going to also ask for 8 more. I did that yesterday, actually, and I just collected it for this specific run, so I could actually open up some more points. All right, so you can see I'm out of energy. Let's check my points out. I am at 55 points. All right, we still have double boosts. We're still going to pull a bunch more animals out. Let me show you how to get more animals. Next thing you're going to do is go to your store. There's always animals for sale in your store, and you can actually buy the crates of animals, these big animal crates if you want, if you have extra gems. But what I'm going to buy is these ones. This hedgehog for 1,600. Check it out. That counts. 2 extra points just for buying that hedgehog. So let's buy the rest of the hedgehogs. There we go. And you can also see that's in your store here. There's also red goats. And my goats I can't buy because I need to build more homes. And I've got goats roaming around my farm right now because I don't have enough homes. And that's actually the secret to getting your animals in your barn to have like 50, 60, 80, 100 extra animals. Don't add extra pens for your animals And then what will happen is when you get new animals, they'll go right to your barn instead of on your farm, and you save them for Animal Frenzy. So you can't necessarily use this strategy for this Animal Frenzy, but the next time you have Animal Frenzy, make sure that you've saved a couple of different species of animals so they can't automatically breed, and you put them into your barn and fill them up. Also, in your store, you can find energy. If you look, you can find energy with friendship points, 75 energy, 190 points. You can also use friendship energy points to buy epic tokens. So I don't like to waste my friendship tokens on the energy, but you could if you want, because you 75 energy, that's another 15 animals. That's 30 more points. You could totally use that. And there's other ways to get energy as well. On the monthly event track, you can see, oh, I've got some prizes to collect here. All right, sounds good. Along the prize track, there's actually these energies that you can collect. So I suggest saving them until Animal Frenzy shows up, and then boom, 50 energy. And now we can do that a whole bunch more times. She just jams that bottle in, feeding those little guys. All right, I'm out of energy again. Back up to my event. I think I have another one in here. Ooh, look at that. This is good for breeding animals. All right. Rewards. I think I have another one in here. Here we are. Section 21. Let's collect this 50. Beautiful. I think that was the last one. That's the last one. I'm not going to finish that event, unfortunately. But let's see how far we can get on this guy. You don't even have to let them get to their pens. They'll breed anywhere. And then Marie, is she chasing that piglet down? Marie, oh, it disappeared. Where did it go? Oh, Marie, just jamming it in there. There you go. Feed that piggy. All right, you can see that we're out of energy again. Now, how many points do I have? I have 99 points. All right, we're closing in on second place. What we could do is let our energy build up. You can see I'm getting another energy, 2.5 minutes for every energy. So 5 of those. Every time I get 5, I can unpack another animal per se. But there's other ways to get energy. The Sky Race store is a great place to do it. And some people don't like using their Sky Race points on energy, but you can buy it. It's 50 energy for 40 points. Let's go ahead and buy it. There's 50 energy for me. So that's like 10 animals right there. 10 more animals, which is 20 more points. So now that we have that, let's use it. All right, we're out of points again. Let's check our co-op and see if we have any co-op energy. Look at that. From Pat. Thanks, Pat. At this point, we're first place. Woohoo! 127. I still have 3 hours, 33 minutes. That took like 27 minutes of playtime to just sell all that many animals. Now, I could have been playing the animal event slowly over the last 5 days, but I wasn't really doing anything with breeding animals. I was just kind of not doing it because I wanted to show you just how many points you can get in like 27 minutes. Now, there's more ways to get points in Animal Frenzy. There's more things you can do. Inside your reward tracks, lots of times there'll be animal rewards. So I don't have the paid part, but if you look down here, I think very close to the end, this one. This is an animal crate. This has got up to 6 animals in it. Let's crack this open and see what we get. All right, there's a chicken. That's 2 points. There's a sheep. That's 2 points. Now, all of these, if they're available room on your farm, they'll go. And if they won't, like the horses, they'll go in the barn. But then if you want to bring that horse out, all you have to do is make another horse habitat, and then all your horses will come out of your barn. So the key to this strategy, or the key to this event, if you want to do it for free and you want to win, is you need to have animals roaming around your farm. There's no other way to do it other than to not have habitats for them, so they go to the barn, and then you'll have this stockpile of animals that you can use for Animal Frenzy. I think that's why Zynga actually brought Animal Frenzy into the game, so that people would use their animals up in your barn. Because what are they doing in there? They're just sitting in there. And how big is your barn anyways? And they don't take up space, but they should. Or maybe they shouldn't, because that make people mad. Anyway, let's continue. Just because I don't want to wait, I'm going to actually activate another Sky Race Boost energy. Now, you can do this a few different times, but eventually using it enough will make it disappear. And I believe it will come back, but you just can't use it a ton of times. That's my second use. No problem with 2. We're just going to see how much of a score we can get with 1 extra purchase. All right, once again, we're out of energy. Let's check our score. Our score is 151. We're blown by Princess Molly and Mercy Farm. And that's a pretty decent lead. And I didn't spend any money on it. I just utilized all of the stuff that was on the farm. There's also more ways to get points on this. The current event, the food truck, the rewards in this, they have an animal chest right here. And also right here. So let's go ahead and claim this one. Let's see what we get. There's a pig. There's 2 points. There's a horse. There's 2 points. And a goat. But the goat and the horse are going to go to the barn. And if I wanted to, if I had more energy, I could pull out a habitat and start going through those animals. All right, let's take a look how many animals are left in our barn after all of that. We still have 72 hedgehogs. Ooh, it's an interesting noise. Never heard that before. And pigs, we're down to 9. So we still have a healthy amount of animals in our barn. And these animals are just going to breed through until they're gone. So it makes sense to spend energy and use them up in the barn and then get rid of a bunch of habitats so that they start going back in the barn again. All right, I'm going to buy some more energy at the Sky Race store. This is the 3rd time I'm going to buy it. Let's see if it disappears. It doesn't. So you can do this at least 4 times. We're going to do another bunch of animals, get our points even more. What you want to do is get so many points that the person in second place just gives up. One other way you can get energy is from your prize wheel. Now, you don't see it on my farm because I'm playing on Facebook, but on my mobile device, there's a prize wheel. The way to get energy from your prize wheel is don't use it until you want the energy. And what I mean by that is run out of energy without spinning the prize wheel at all for the whole day. And then when you're out of energy, it's going to come up with that spin icon. And the first time you click your prize wheel, you'll get whatever you're trying to get. In this case, energy. Now, also, there's other ways of adding animals to your farm. You can get animals to your farm by doing your board orders. So that's another 2 points or 4 points to get animals that way. So essentially, when you have the boost on, get as many animals on your farm as you can and just boost the babies. Boost the babies, boost the babies, boost the babies. This video should be called Boost the Babies. And every like 15 minutes or so, you're going to get 5 more energy. And so you can boost another baby. So for this whole 4-hour stretch, just keep logging in before you get to your max energy and just keep boosting babies. And you can succeed at Animal Frenzy. Alrighty, let's check our score. I think we have 181 points. First place, 2 times boost. I'm not sure what I'm going to end up with at the end of this event. I'm pretty sure number 2 and 3 are going to give up when they see my 181. They're going to be like, that guy's a cheater, or that guy is spending money, or whatever. Anyways, they just needed to do what I did, but better, with more stuff. Okay, just in case I didn't explain it clearly enough on how to get animals going into your barn, let's take a look at my horses. I have 3 horse pens with 6 horses. I don't have any more pens out, which means every horse I get goes directly into the barn. All right, look in my barn. I've got 120 horses. I got to move myself. Look at that. 120 horses right there. So that's like 240 points if you have enough energy. So what you want to do is you want to put some of your animals away like this so you can build up a stockpile to use for this specific event. I have like so many animals, 144 feather birds, 148 sheep. All I'm doing is my hedgehogs and my pigs. And this is how many points I'm getting. So you can imagine if I bring out the other pens, how many I could get. But you need energy to boost your babies. And double points is the way to do it. Okay, so if I wanted to use my horses as my points, I would simply just build another horse habitat. So if I look through my horses, you can see that I have one left. If I pull this out and drop it in, 2 horses are going to go there. And then as I breed them, it's going to pull them out of the barn, put them in those habitats. As I sell them, replace them. And if you have 3 or 4 extra habitats, you're going to have a whole ton extra horses breeding like crazy. Anyway, that's the strategy. You can't use it this time because you didn't save your barn animals. So starting now, limit the number of pens on your farm, build up a stockpile of animals, and the next time Animal Frenzy comes around, boom, number 1 for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. See you later. Bye.